I love me some Avatar Nation. Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
Please, you have nerve. You've been beating everybody.
I'm talking, baby.
What up, SK?
I'm here for the mess.
I'm talking, baby.
Get it, Daddy.
Hey!
I love me some Avatar Nation. Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
Wow.
Although you didn't call me silly, honey, you're shady.
I'm talking, baby.
Get it, Daddy.
Well, goodness gracious.
No beef, just tofu.
Wow. I'm here for the mess. Get it, Daddy.
Woo, child.
Well, goodness gracious.
Avatar Nation.
All right, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Happy Wednesday to you. Feel free to come to the live and please subscribe if you have not done so already. I do want to say hello to those who are here because you could be anywhere, but you've chosen to be here. So I'm truly grateful, thankful, and appreciative. So what's up, Bo32? How you doing? What's up, Detach Myself? Thank you for being a wonderful Tofuan. What's up, Sam? I am. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. All right, so let's get it crack-a-lacking. I do want to first apologize. Oh, we got some new people. What's up, Miss Shaboom Bang Bang? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. I do want to apologize because I did say that I was going to come live, I think later. But I was really under the weather. I was under the weather to the point where I had got in my car to get some orange juice, and like I had fell asleep in my car. I did. I was that tired. It was just weird. I was just that tired, so I do apologize for that. But I was sick. Yeah, I was sick. I guess you could say. But I was just tired. I was just tired. I didn't feel like driving. Once I got in the driver's seat, I did not feel like driving to the store. I just sat there. Then I fell asleep, and then the next thing I knew was in the wee hours of the morning. So I do apologize for that. But y'all can tell when I'm in it and when I'm not in it. So I think that was one of those days. I had a hard time breathing. One thing doing these live broadcasts, you got to keep talking. You got to keep talking unless you're playing a clip or something like that. So y'all probably saw me or heard me taking breaths in between paragraphs and stuff like that. So hopefully y'all understand. But we'll make it up to you. Don't worry about that. We always do. All right, what's up, Nessa A? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here as well. All right, so what I want to talk about first. No, let's bring up the agenda. If you're coming in, feel free to throw to the live and please subscribe to the channel. What's up, Anela Valencia? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you. So Wucha, at least you got some rest. Yeah, I really did. Um, it was crazy because after that live, I felt good, but I felt like I needed to go get some orange juice. And once I got in the driver's seat, I just fell asleep. And it's just weird. And I'm trying to think, like, is it the COVID thing? Is it the weather thing? What's going on? I had some ramen noodles. I was like, is it the ramen noodles? Because I kind of had like labored breathing. But I'm noticing when I'm around people who got perfume on or got certain fragrances on, it messes with my breathing. So I don't know what that is. I'm going to the doctor on Friday, so hopefully they will figure out what the hell's going on. What's up, Queen Diva? How you doing? Good to see you. What's up, Roxy? What's up, Detach Myself? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here and for being a tofu. All right, let me bring up the agenda for you guys. What we're talking about. Okay, one second. Here we go. Bam. All right, so that's what we're talking about today. Microsoft lays off 11,000. Avatar toy drive. Tofu Back Alley. Brianna is sexist. Paulette wants 15 inches, and Rebel Sun said what? So that's what we got going on today. Okay. Thank you, Detach. Let me see. What's up? I saw Auntie Donna Baby in here. Um, okay, let me just talk about this whole Larry Reed thing situation. I'm not doing no commentary on that. That, from what I hear, I haven't fully investigated it because it's just, to me, it just sounds like a whole bunch of messiness. It's just a whole bunch of messiness. No one's ever going to know the truth, even if the people speak the truth, because no one was there. Y'all getting yourselves potentially in some legal situations, just for temporary clicks and views when the clicks and the views and the monetary gain that you may get from it is not going to even come up to if you have to hire a lawyer if that man sues you for defamation and slander or for a cease and desist. So it's just like why the hell are y'all sitting up there getting involved in something that ain't got nothing to do with you? And I know people are outraged about Tim Blaine and all that. I mean, I didn't hear what he said directly. I heard what y'all said he said, and I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't. That's him. We know he has a whole different distorted past. Like I don't understand it. Like he was pretty much he was in the prison system, right? I'm not coming at the man. That's his testimony. So those who have different backgrounds agree with certain beliefs based on their own personal trauma or struggle. So that's what I got to say about that situation. I ain't touching it. It don't involve me. It's a very sensitive situation. I feel from my peripheral, it feel like some people are doing certain things or saying certain things to get back at certain people. And that's where I'm gonna say about it, and I'm leaving it the hell alone. What's up, Diva D? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being a Tofu. What's up, Hypnotic Touch? How you doing? Um, what's up, Rico the Brat? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. All right. Okay, I think I got everybody. Okay. So in real world news, I don't know what's going on with the economy. I think it's a lot of fluff and tough. I'm hearing that a recession is coming, but in one instance, everything seems great, but in the next instance, they're saying a recession is coming. You got Microsoft laying off. Excuse me, what's up, Kilo Low? Laying off 11,000 people. 11,000 people, and the reason why they're saying they're laying off 11,000 people is because they're saying that corporations are cutting back in their IT spending, and then also the pandemic surplus that they enjoyed is slowing as well. As you know, we really go to stores and stuff like that. So I don't know how the economy could be good and all these people getting laid off. I don't understand it, but it is what it is. So yeah, we shall see. That whole Chat GPT is up, causing a great uproar too, because they saying that now it's causing competition to Google and stuff like that. So people are going to go to Chat GPT rather than go to Google and all that. So good luck to those who are dealing with those situations. It is definitely real out here. So I definitely got to show you that clip of what is it, White Castle, where they're using robots to fry y'all food and make your hamburgers. So I got a clip of that. So I'll definitely show that on the next broadcast. What's up, Ron Blizzard? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Okay, so that's what I wanted to say. It's some interesting news stories that are out there. I just haven't had time to like really clip them and stuff like that. I guess in LaGuardia, a, a plane ran into another plane, but the plane was empty. It's a lot of stuff going on. I read in another story there was a kite festival, and there was so many people. I don't know if it was the wind, but it was so many people at the kite festival that some people got decapitated. I'm not lying. So I guess that's what the article said, that some people got decapitated because I guess their what's it called, the kite string got caught up around people's necks and stuff, and all this other stuff. That sounds very horrific. So like I said, it's a lot of stuff that's going on in this world that's pretty crazy. But hopefully I'll get to it and all that other stuff. What's up, Yanni M72? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. All right. Rico the Brat says, I don't believe we're in a recession, to be honest, if you ask me, because they seem to come up with money with other things, but I'll be quiet for now. Oh, that's just them printing money, to be honest. That's just them printing money to keep the economy afloat. But you can't continue to keep printing money like that because it's gonna come back soon. If you keep doing it, your dollar is going to be worthless. I don't know. I just think it's a whole bunch of shenanigans that are going on right now, and we don't know what's going on. But I feel like this whole situation is propped up by whatever means in which they propping it up. But yeah, so that whole situation, I forgot where it was, but yeah, it was sad. Then I came across these. This is the other thing on OnlyFans. Now I was gonna do I was gonna do a parody on this. So this man caught his wife on OnlyFans. Now I was trying to see if it was staged or was fake. And the reason why I kind of going back and forth between the footage is YouTube be tripping. YouTube, you can show a girl in a bikini and then somebody say, "Oh, that's nudity." Da, 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 da. So I was just, I don't know. But in this situation, the man, one of his boys is on OnlyFans. So he told me he saw his girl on OnlyFans. So y'all can look it up. Go type in D Rock OnlyFans and y'all find it and search for within the past 24 hours. So D Rock which he used as his OnlyFans, was communicating with his wife, but his wife didn't know it. So he then goes and meets her in a hotel room. At first, I thought it was staged, but then the way she was reacting was kind of like sad. All she did was she said, "Oh no, 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 no." Then she laid on the bed and it was doing all this crying stuff and all this. And then he's like, "Oh, your stuff is gonna be all out in the street when you get home." And it was just interesting. I'm like, but I didn't understand why she did it. She never said why she did it. And if your wife is on OnlyFans, then what is wrong with you? What's going on with you? Because I'm just saying, like, for her to go to OnlyFans and have this on, like, are you not? Does she want more money? Are you not a good lover, or does she like the thrill of meeting strange men in motel rooms? It's just a lot of questions. It's a lot of questions that I had. So yeah. All right. You said shout out to OnlyFans. I love it. Yeah, you know what's weird about Tracy was promoting somebody on OnlyFans the other day. Now that'd be messed up if Tracy go on OnlyFans. Well, the way they cutting around here, everybody might be going to OnlyFans with that 45%. Hey, let me tell y'all, I read something too. That OnlyFans, while all these other companies are struggling, OnlyFans is booming. And industries or whatever platforms like that are booming. I was like, wow. I was like, okay, all right, okay, all right. So let's get into it. First off, I want to say thank you to those who contributed to our toy drive. We were able to purchase toys. So I do want to appreciate your generosity. You know, with me, I don't take your money and don't praise you. I don't say, "Oh, thank you," when it costs you 2 hours to give or to earn what you give. So I want to say thank you to that. So we got a little clip to say thank you to those who contributed to the Avatar toy drive. So here we go.
I love me some Avatar Nation.
Jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing, but bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell rock. Jingle bell time and jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air.
I love me some Avatar Nation. Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
All right, so I do want to say thank you guys once again. You guys made a tremendous difference in some kids' lives. So I do want to appreciate you for your generosity. Okay, if I did leave your name off by accident, just reach out to me and let me know, and I'll definitely put it in there and then play it again so everybody sees that how grateful, how appreciative, and how nice you are during this holiday season. So thank you guys once again. Let's transition properly because I don't want to talk about like go from toy drive to OnlyFans. Okay, let's just be right back. Here's Pizarro, y'all. We'll transition properly. This little Will and his big girl. Here's Pizarro, y'all. Let's transition right because I can't play that no more because he's gonna get mad. He's gonna get mad and start screaming and go lose all his damn hair. Here we go. Here go Pizarro, y'all, with her thick tongue self.
Yeah, not like.
And that's how Pizarro looked too, y'all, in case y'all was wondering. Thank you, Rhonda. Oh, Lord. My bad, y'all. I'm like, wow, I'm cracking up about old stuff. I see this all the time. Woo! Okay, all right. Oh, all right. Well, we'll just play it. Just be messy. Let's be messy. Let's be messy. Here, DJ Will with his Amazon gargantuan girlfriend, y'all. What is he doing, y'all? What's he doing? That's what happens when you have to use Viagra. You don't know when to do the pelvic thrust. You just be doing it anytime because you're not naturally lifted or gifted. Did y'all see that girl almost punched that waiter? You know what? He gonna probably have to use her against me and Lemon. Okay. But let me tell you this: that man was sitting up here lying because he said up here and said every time I asked him, I said, "So what did Lemon say?" He's like, "Oh, I can't tell you. You gotta ask Lemon." And I was thinking about that. I was thinking about that after that whole situation happened on DKLs, and I'm like, this man wouldn't even tell me what happened because he was saying that he didn't want to betray Lemon. That's some diabolical, wicked ass stuff. Like for real, you just gonna sit up there and lie like that? Bold face, like, and y'all, y'all, I came across a clip where I guess he had a camera slip, and he looked like what's his name? Damn, what's that man from Star? What's it called? Not Star Trek. Oh, I forget his name. Damn, I forget his name, but it's Oh, Skywalker, but what's that movie? I forget the name of that movie. And that little green dude, Oh my God, he looked just like him. What's up, Tamika LaShawn sitting in the line? How you doing? What's up, D Dot? How you doing? Yeah, Yoda. He looked like Yoda. I saw a picture of him. He looked just like Yoda with a mask on, but the black version. I said the nerve. Anyway. All right, y'all. So here we go. Let's get into this real quick. The Tofu Back Alley. So y'all, I've created the Tofu Back Alley, and we did something like this before, but the Tofu Back Alley is gonna be open to everybody. Okay, you could be the messiest, trifling person like Face Cat Titty Yaya or whatever. We gonna let you in, but you got to pay a fee because you gonna have 24/7 communication primarily with me and all the other inquisitive, investigative, entertaining, fun, laughable people on YouTube who are in this area who want to know what's going on but don't have all the time, right? You won't get timestamps. You're gonna be dropping links to people live. You're gonna be go to the 30-second mark of this video and you'll see what happens. So you ain't gotta go, and when they delete the video, you can still catch it and all the other stuff. Also, we put in screenshots and snapshots and all that stuff. It's a worthy investment. Now let me tell you something now. It's been very beneficial to people who were in the first version of this. Now, this is the second version because, like I said, we open it to everybody. But like I said, there is a fee. Now, before y'all get back, it's too expensive. It's too expensive. Now, imagine how much time and how many lives y'all spending trying to catch some tea. I'm saving y'all time, okay, and effort. Now, listen, don't come at me about the price, okay, because I haven't even risen the price the way I could raise it. Okay. Now, how many y'all put in the chat how many days there are in a month? Excuse me. I'm sorry, y'all hearing that clicky clack clack. How many days is it in a month? Y'all tell me how many days is there in a month? Somebody put it in the chat. Put in the chat. This is the education portion of the lab. How many days are there in a month? How many days? How many days? You say it's 30 or 31. Okay. All right. Thank you, Rico the Rat. Queen Diva says 31. Diva D says 30 to 31. Nessa A says 28 to 31. Auntie Donna says 30 to 31. The Tash says 30 to 31. Okay, great. Y'all smart. You're not over there like them cupcakes or whatever she call them, Tracy's pieces or whatever they are over there. Dilapidated pieces, stale pieces. Lynn T says 28, 30, or 31. Okay, cool. We got some smart people over here so y'all can understand what I'm saying. Rhonda Blazier says 20 to 31. Lynn T says 28, 30 to 31. Now listen. Don't get mad at me about the fee, but y'all just answer my own question. Y'all paying less than $1 a day. Less than $1 a day for 24/7 access. Shoot, some of us be in there 3 o'clock in the morning. Some of us be in there 8 o'clock in the morning. It ain't be that, well, whenever I come live, we out and pop and shoot. I'll be in the back alley more than I be on live. And you know what? I talk directly to I type directly to you. I type directly to you. Okay. If you want to give my opinion, but hey, Sir King, what you feel about this? And I'm like, you know what? And do I know that you might take and screenshot my shit? Yeah, I do. That's why we call it the back alley, because a lot of shit go down in the back alley. You got rats, Okay, you got beautiful models, you got luxury cars. Okay, you got Tracy acid wash car back. You got a whole bunch of stuff, right? So we know what's going on. All right, so I'm letting you know that ain't no safe haven. You got angels, and you got people like Rob that call themselves demons who might be back there too. I just let you know. But it's going to be a plethora of information that's going to be exchanged. It's going to save you time. You're going to laugh. You're going to giggle, all that other stuff. But why? But it's less than $1 a day in a month. Now, I got to tell you, with the way that YouTube acting up, I know the product that I bring. Okay, I can't cheat myself. So I got to charge. Don't come at me now. I told you it's less than $1 a day. It's less than $1 a day. Okay. So I came to it. I spoke to my executive board and we said, we know we in a recession, fake session. We don't know what it is. We in dealing with inflation. Therefore, I had to deflate my price because I'm considerate of the grocery bills that y'all got. So I had to charge $22 a month. If you can't afford it, I'm sorry. If you can't afford it, I'm sorry. If you can't afford it, come on in. Come on in. We welcome you into the back alley. We open the gates. If you can't afford it, then you may have to communicate with your girlfriend and get on the phone and ask her what's going on in the back alley. Okay. Or maybe y'all can sit up there and share accounts or something. I don't know. Okay. All right. You said recession in Brown. Well, we may share with you in the back alley how to make money on this during the recession, okay? Because I do share stock tips as well, not or ways to make money that are legal. All right. Now let me stop all this damn talking and all that and play my damn clip. All right. It's $22 a month. I'm being upfront. You can send it to $ Sir King Crown. The way you get in the back alley, there's no vetting process, nothing like that. You send it to avatar_nation. I will add you to the back alley. Okay. All right. The Tofu Back Alley. All right. Here we go. Here we go.
Welcome.
All right. There you go. You hit me IG avatar__nation on IG. You say, Sir King, I heard about the back alley. Let me in. And I said, okay. Once I hear that ding on Cash App, $22, you can come right on in. There ain't no vetting process. If you feel that it's not good for you for the first month, you can leave. Okay. You can leave and not come back. All right. All right. Like I said, $ Sir King Crown, in case y'all don't know what it is. Okay. Here we go. $Sir King Crown on Cash App. My IG, which my moderators will put in the chat, is avatar__nation. Just know you will be amongst all people. Okay, amongst all people. Everybody is welcome. We are not discriminating against nobody. Okay, all right. Like I said, it's 24-hour access. We be in there all damn day. We be talking about everything. It's a lot of fun, and then it also saves you a lot of time. And then also, what's the great thing about it is, like, if you miss something or you sick or you got a work project or your kid is bad as hell, you can scroll up to what you missed and see, like, damn, I missed that. Is that really what William looked like or whoever looked like? Damn, is that really what Chat Rep got a whole bird nest on her hair? Damn, y'all got that before she did. That's what the back alley is for. Okay, back alley has a lot of treasures and stuff, and it gonna help you understand this YouTube game as well, because you're gonna have a lot of YouTube history that people delete. Okay, you may see Jay Wilson's C-section mark one day when he just accidentally lift up his shirt. You see what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a lot of stuff from a lot of people. So that's why I tell y'all to join it. It's been very beneficial to me. It's been very beneficial to a lot of people. So I'm just explaining the benefits to you. All right. Okay. What's up, Rhonda Edwards? How you doing? Okay. Yes, you stay updated with the YouTube news. Exactly. And a lot of people right now are good people. Now, Booger will start coming in. We'll see. All right. Let's get it back into it. Brianna is sexist. Okay, so Brianna went live in the middle of the night last night. I don't know if she was on a chicken run, a chitlin run, or a meat run, but we definitely know she wasn't on no physical fitness run. But anyway, she woke up in the middle of the night and she was talking about, oh, when it comes to a woman, da, da, da. And we know she was talking about that whole Tanaya situation, whatever. I'm not reconjuring that. But Brianna has a tendency to be very sexist when it comes to men because she has said, oh, when a woman claims that she is raped, that she's going to believe them just on GP alone. And I just feel like, Brianna, I don't know what's happened to you in the past. I don't know why you have so much animosity, but this day and age, we have seen that. And no offense to my women, we have seen many times where women have made false allegations against men, and it turned out that it wasn't even true. So for you to sit up there and say, oh, it's this and that, I think it's just that you have a very sexist attitude. I really do, and I don't understand it. It's just really weird why you don't come to those kind of situations with an open mind. You never come with a fair mindset. Your mindset is always made up towards the benefit of the woman, to be honest. And I know your commentary was directed towards Jay Wilson, but I see it in more occasions that you always take what the woman says more than just looking at the situation for the way it is. And I'm gonna show you this clip of Mika Baby sent me a great clip regarding how this and it proves my point exactly because there was a situation where this woman was in charge of taking care of this family's kids. They had 7 kids, right? The daddy investigated a life insurance policy, like I don't know, a couple of weeks, couple of months before their death. All optics looked at as if the daddy was the one that killed off his kids, but come to find out, it was the woman who was put in charge of taking care of the kids while the mother and the father went to work. And that's a prime example as to why you shouldn't just side on the side of gender that you own or born with and just take that as, truth. And I'm gonna play that clip, not right now, but in my next time. And I thank Mika Baby for sending it to me because you just can't be pro woman all the time. You got to look at it straight. And it's a shame that that woman wound up killing those kids and she had some other deaths, you know? So we're gonna talk about that later. But I just want to say that Brianna is she's very sexist. And I hope that she's never in a position of authority or administration where she can alter someone's life. Because based on what she said online, she's shown that she's not her logic is very flawed. It can greatly hurt someone that's not of her gender. Because she's automatic on the side with a woman until you beat it into her head that that's not the truth of the matter. That's all I got to say about that. What's up behind the scenes, Bennett? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for your contribution to the Avatar Nation toy drive. We appreciate you. Let me see what else you guys are saying. I think you said sorry I'm a bit behind on stream. No problem. Okay. Next up, let me remove my banner. If y'all want to, feel free to send a gesture to $ Sir King Crown. It'll be tremendously appreciated if you so choose to. Okay, Paulette wants 15 inches. So for some reason, I had woke up just like Brianna in the middle of the night, and I don't know what Kimmy was playing. It was on Kimmy's live, and she had Joyce up there. Joyce is confused. Okay, let's just say that Joyce is confused. She don't know if she want peen or she wants something else. I don't know. She was like, "I want penetration." I was like, "What the hell? Like, who says I want penetration?" But D-Cop, I want you to put me in the headlock. Well, how the hell that gonna work? Okay, what? Oh Lord. But anyway, I guess Paulette was in the chat and she was like, I want 15 inches. I was like, 15 inches of what? Salami? Like what? How the hell you want 50? You sound like you got, I mean, sometimes she do sound like she got her own 15 inches. Let's be honest. But she like, I would never sit up here and go, like, I'm just saying, if I was a woman, I would never sit up there and say, I want 15 inches. Like for real. I'm like, oh my God. So I guess they just had a whole, I don't know how that live started, but it turned into a whole sex live. I just clicked the hell off. After I heard George talking about she want penetration, I was like, no. No. I know. No. No. Joyce, you are one confused lady girl. Woo! Look, Joyce is confused, y'all. Yeah. Oh Lord. And then somebody else said they were bisexual. I don't know. I want you to put me in the headline. I told you I got to get past your daddy first. I mean, your husband first. Yeah, Auntie Donna, you said that's a horse. Y'all gotta be careful what y'all want, right? Y'all gotta be careful because some of the things that y'all want, y'all fantasize about, may actually hurt you. May actually hurt you. Like, oh, well, it look good. It look good. Put it in, feel good. Woo! Paulette, you know Paulette ain't getting none. She sit online every damn day. She probably ain't seen a peen in 15 years. That's why she want 15. Oh, Paulette, when the last time you seen a peen? Oh, Lord. Anyway, you know Teresa ain't seen no peen. That's why she going all the way to San Francisco. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Diva D says, dang, you know your stuff wore out if you have to take 15 inches to fill it. Ooh, that's a deep statement. You know your stuff. But Diva D warned about who? Because the way Paulette sound, it don't sound like nobody want to see her. I'm just saying. I think it's a fantasy. I think what it is a fantasy. All right, next up we got Rebel Sun said what? All right, I got a clip of this, y'all. So I had peeked over the Rebel Sun to see what was going on over there, whatever. And he had a nerve to say this about Brianna. It was actually pretty funny. But I'm like, Rebel Sun, you thinking that deeply about Brianna? Ooh, anyway, here, I'll play it so y'all hear it first, and then I'll do my commentary about it. Ooh, Lordy. Hold on one second, y'all. Ooh, Lord. Rebel Sun. Thinking about Brianna like this? Does he have a crush on Brianna? I don't know. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Ooh, Lord.
Did y'all imagine Brianna putting a jockstrap on or a bikini bottom?
Mm.
Yup, that motherfucker be still being looked. You'd be looking for that motherfucker in 2033. Nah, jockstrap on Brianna is basically some spaghetti that she was eating. That shit just fell down between her legs and calcified, became calcified. And with that being said, y'all know this video not gonna be monetized. Y'all know this video ain't gonna be.
So I guess
y'all imagine
hold on, Rebel Sun. So I guess Rebel Sun was sitting over there dreaming of Brianna in a damn thong or jockstrap. And then he said, well, you know that Brianna can't fit in no damn jockstrap. She would have to use the spaghetti that's falling down between her legs and calcified as a string. Oh, Lord.
Nice booty so big, word.
I think Brianna. All right, we'll hear it one more time for those who late in the back. Here we go, y'all.
Did y'all imagine Brianna putting a jockstrap on or a bikini bottom? Yup, that motherfucker be still being looked. You'd be looking for that motherfucker in 2033. Nah, jockstrap on Brianna is basically some spaghetti that she was eating. That shit just fell down between her legs and calcified, became calcified. And with that being said, y'all know this video not gonna be monetized. Y'all know this video ain't gonna be monetized.
You know why he said that monetized part? Because that's what she always say. Anyway, I ain't thinking that deeply about Brianna in a damn jockstrap, Rebel Sun or Rebel Moon. But anyway, I guess he's got his eyes fixated on Brianna. All right. Let me see what else. I think that's about it, y'all. I'm gonna wrap up this broadcast. I'll share my screen. Oh, hold on, y'all. Oh Lord. Wait 1 second. No, that's not it. That's it. Okay. So the case of the missing jockstrap. Nessa A, I don't know. That I don't know. I don't know. But I'm sure she go to Home Depot and she should be able to find. They have a plethora of rope there. Okay. Um. So like I said, I'm gonna do the advertisement one more time. So if y'all want to join the Avatar Back Alley, feel free to do so. Like I said, it's $22 a month. If you decide it's not for you, you don't have to come back. But I'll tell you, it'll be going down in the back alley, clips, tea, everything. Okay, memes, all of that. We'll be right back.
Welcome.
Eva D says, "Don't sumo wrestlers wear big jaw straps? No, they wear bedspreads. That's what they wear." Brixton Babe says, "Tofu, the back alley is open. T calls and receipts await. Membership costs $22 a month. Send Sir Kingdom message to Instagram to sign up at avatar__nation. And if you want to, send your dues to $ Sir King Crown on Cash App. Drop the link. What's going on? You don't say no hello. I don't say no hello. I'll drop the link. Y'all mean, oh, Lord, you come in and tell me some drop the link. What's going on? Child. Child. Why eat beef when you can have tofu? Exactly. We trying to save lives around here. We trying to save lives around here. Other than that, that's all I have. Like I said, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. I'm not getting involved in that Larry Reed situation. That don't involve me. Why? Okay, I never spoke about this. Why Wally has decided to send back all of a sudden? I don't know, and I'm trying to see, is this where the money reside at? What's going on? Because let me just say something about Riley. Riley disrespected us to the 10th degree, right? He was over here congregating and stuff like that. He was part of TSCC and all that. They bought him a car, bought him an apartment, bought him glasses and all that other stuff. That's fine and dandy. But I'll be damned, you sit over here and then curse us out, dog us out, be part of it, then leave and then trash us and then try to come back. Like, it's just weird. And then you got to understand, Wiley he doesn't act stupidly, except for when he was in that library throwing them Britannica books and all them library books and algebra books and children books and anatomy books and all that other stuff. So while he will come back, it has to be a play. It has to be for some reason. I'm thinking monetary gain. I don't know. What's up, y'all? Mean, how you doing?
Okay.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you perfectly. What's going on? How you doing?
Okay. Yeah, I was saying hello. Yeah, I was gonna come up to say hello to you. How are you?
I'm doing well. How about yourself? You doing good?
Yeah, I'm breathing. I don't know if you know what's going on currently or whatever, but I had a loved one that I brought to the hospital, and when they reached the hospital, their heart was like at 20 beats per minute or whatever. So as a result of that, it was all this other stuff or whatever. So I just been dealing with that, and things did not look good. Like, it was the whole hospice gear, ventilators, dummy hooked up to this here, bedpans there, thing. But within yesterday, my visit yesterday and the day before, I began seeing like glimmers of hope. And so I've been asking people to like pray for me, like my audience or whatever. So they've been like holding me up, doing it all. But it seemed like if it continues along this trajectory, it seemed like it's gonna be very, very slow. But it seems like they will get out of the hospital, and that's what I'm praying and wishing.
You know what, y'all mean? We gonna
Okay.
definitely, keep
Yeah.
your family member in our prayers and thoughts for real, for real. We'll definitely, make it public as well that we, come together and use our prayers, our powers of prayer to assist your family member during this tough time, and you as well as you, as well as you.
Yes, because I do feel like I'm going crazy. I'm like, I can't believe this. But yeah. So
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's a lot when you have to when you're witnessing yourself. It's definitely a lot.
yeah, and when you feel alone in it, but yeah,
Mhm.
but just all of it. But yeah, thanks for hearing me, bro.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I mean that's the least we can do is definitely hear you out during this tough time because like half the battle is having someone to speak to. You know, like that somebody cares.
Yep. So yeah, I'm handling that and handling my mental health at the same darn time. Okay, so
Most definitely, and always keep in mind the spiritual entity that you believe in. Just reach out to them, it or that person you believe in to help you. Deal with the
yes,
yeah.
yep. That's what's been getting me through. But thank you so much.
Oh, you
I'm about to
welcome.
hop down, bro. Unless you have something else to say.
No, just stay
Mm.
encouraged, stay positive, and
All right,
don't. Okay.
all right, Sir King.
All right.
Thank you so much. Bye
You're
bye.
welcome. Bye. All right, y'all. If y'all have time in y'all day, definitely keep y'all mean and y'all thoughts and prayers, as well as his family member, who's going through a medical situation and stuff like that. That he's able to cope, as well as as well as his family member who's able to make a great recovery back to optimal health. All right. All right. So definitely keep it. Y'all be blessed, man. Y'all stay. Y'all look. Be grateful for the little things. If y'all got your health and y'all strength and your mind, you got it all pretty much. Because there's a lot of people who got money but ain't got their mind, ain't got their health. So if you got that, be grateful, thankful, and let the little stuff go. So prayers up once again to y'all mean and his family member. So if y'all got like time in y'all day, y'all got meditation period, pray period in y'all day, make sure y'all pray and keep y'all mean and his family member in y'all thoughts and prayers. Okay. Yes, Yanni M. God is in control. For sure, for sure. Yeah, you're right, DVD. You're right. Yeah. All right, y'all. We'll be right back. We'll be right back.
I want to thank you, everybody, for sharing your life with me. You gave me so much, you made me happy. Your love's been amazing. I know I couldn't make it without you. Without your love. Thank you.
All right, that's our wonderful Philly T and her amazing voice. All right. All right, y'all. That's pretty much it. Like I said, I was going to keep it short. I just had a few announcements and stuff like that. Bring y'all some commentary with what's going on currently. Also, I do want to say thank you again for those who contributed to the Avatar toy drive. I do want to play that one more time because there are people who did contribute who came in later in the broadcast and did not see this in the beginning. So once again, thank you all for your generosity. All right, we'll be right back.
I love me some Avatar Nation.
Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing, but bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell time and jingle bell time.
some Avatar Nation. Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
All right, y'all. Feel free to thumbs up the live and please subscribe to the channel. We do have one person already who already asked to join the Back Alley, the Tofu Back Alley, and that's Tamika LaShawn. Thank you so much. I'll be adding you very soon. So thank you for joining the Back Alley. Okay. All right. Prayers up to Yamin and his family member. And with that being said, I'm out of here. Y'all take care. Thank you all to my wonderful Tofuans, my wonderful moderators and casual fans alike. I hopefully will see you soon. Lemon and I are trying to get together, so we be on the lookout for us coming live with something together. All right. Be on the lookout for that. All right. With that being said, y'all take care, and I will see you guys later. Bye, y'all.
Welcome.
Whole show because you will be in an O at the strip club on the stripper pole, y'all. In case y'all forgot, Bless Watkins does be stripping in the middle of the night at the strip club. We do have footage of her. Here it is. Yeah, see, that's what happens when you be at the at the Boom Boom Room and not over here at Tofu Alley. You missed the whole show. You're welcome, Nessa A. You're very, very welcome. All right, with that being said, like I said, we in the Back Alley. So if you want to be part of the Back Alley, feel free to DM me on IG, avatar__nation. Feel free to send $22 at $Sir Kid Crowd. Appreciate you, love you, take care. Y'all mean, keep your head up. And we will see you guys later. Bye, y'all. See you later. Woo, sure.
Tofu Alley. No beef, just tofu.
That boy is good.